questions. Y'all know that Sonia and I went around and did a walkthrough per se of our new data binders that we put into place this year. We've been talking about wanting to do this for years, digitally or paper version. We decided to go paper version. Won't get into that. So we just got them put into place, got them all together, and then Sonia and I went around to y'all's rooms, and we kind of had a little tally of a rating scale of 4, 3, 2, or 1, which was a proficiency scale. And I think it kind of, y'all remember it said on there kind of what you're lacking. So we gave each teacher one of those, and then we put in your mailbox individually about what we saw that day. We did give a statistics for the whole school, and there were 0 4s as we walked through. There was 4 teachers that had 3s on the proficiency scale, 20 teachers had a 2, and then 0 1s, and then there were 2 teachers that had a 0 on that. So I just wanted to kind of see how you felt about that, the data binders, the rating scale, because we'll have others, and I just want to see what y'all thought about it.
I'll go ahead and start. I think there was a great misunderstanding on the scale, because most teachers are used to, if it's 0 to 4, by golly, I ought to get a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think there was a lot of misunderstanding about that, not realizing that we're at the beginning of that stage.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to know that right now. But I do think that caused a little bit of angst amongst some of the women in my pod. And so I just think that's something probably needs to be clarified.
But I will say this, and I had individual meetings with people, and I know I had some teachers come to me. I agree with you. I think it was a little bit of shock and awe because we're used to it in our formal observations, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so we got to get used to proficiency skills. That's something that will pretty much be going that way we were going with our children. I think the teachers had to take a little bite of that. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to get a 2. We tell our kids it's okay to get a 3 to 2. But we're just started this. You should be at a level 2. If you're at a level 4, that means we got it going on. So
that's what we talked about as a grade level 2. We noticed that among the majority of us, we did not have one of the components completed in here, which was our fact fluency.
Yeah.
And we all talked that it takes a really long time to do that. So I think we found a solution for it.
And that helps too. It makes us find solutions. It means it wasn't perfect. You start going with your colleagues and talking, what do you have? That's all part of building this. Mm-hmm. And we said in the very beginning that this isn't perfect. We wanted to start something because I think we'll get better next year. What do we take away? What do we put in there? So I think it was a good process. I just want to know your input about how you felt about, because the walkthrough was important to see kind of how our teachers did. And we'll look at other things. We'll look at other different elements in the high reliable schools. So, but I just want to get your thoughts on that, and I appreciate that, and thank you.
So I took my data that she gave to me, and I was like, I have to get to a 3. So I immediately pushed myself to get to a 3. So now I would say I'm there, but I was at a 2 that day.
It was good to see where we were, and we were given an opportunity to see what it would take to get to a 3 for this to be proficient in this. So I was grateful for that feedback, so we would know
Which
where to go.
is a valid point. If we're going to proficiency skills for our kids and for our parents eventually, look what a teacher did to go from a 2 to a 3. Instead of getting down in the dumps and anxious, we're the same as the kids. What I got to do to be a 3 or a 4.
And when those expectations are clear, then you know exactly what to do.
Absolutely.
To get there, to clear the expectations, to get those scores for all of us.
I agree.
As a win.
I agree. Thank y'all. Thank you for your time.